Difficulties, man. I don't know what the hell was going on with that.
We have no idea what was going on with that.
But we're back. Like we forgot something.
We are back. So what's happening? Let's go ahead. Let's play a quick commercial. Let's get everybody back in. Let's throw this one on.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the flashlight, yeah, hands up in the air that they gun me down, I keep it on it, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting wild, young nigga got a fetish for success, if I ain't next and I just leave impression, next to rain on the window pane, puffy plain Jane, let them second.
All right, and we are back at it again. What's happening? Thank y'all for coming back. And
let us know if you can hear us.
Mm-hmm. Please let us know. So let's go ahead. Let's get into our main topic for today. Let's just go ahead. Let's just jump to our main topic. I'm sure. Okay, I had it uploaded. Well, here's what we're gonna play right now. We're gonna talk about Kyle Rittenhouse.
What, you got to call them white tears, really?
Man, let me tell you, every time a white person cries, somebody's found not guilty. That was the worst. That was the worst acting I've seen since Stacey Dash. Are you crazy? That was horrible.
When you saw that video, was that your opinion? Like immediately you thought, well, they're going to let him off.
Of course, because let's be clear. The right doesn't believe that they believe COVID was a hoax, that Sandy Hook never happened, that the January 6th insurrection was tourist. They believe that, all these things are false, but they believe that performance was real. It really says a lot about the low standards you have to reach. We live in a nation right now where a man who knelt is vilified and a man who killed is glorified. It is insane.
How do you think that's going to play with the jury? I mean, they're watching it live in court.
Well, it's 12 white people in the jury, 11 white people in the jury, right?
Yeah.
Well, men and women. Yeah. I think he looks like their son, their nephew, and their next door neighbor. I think that a white dude crying with a haircut is very sympathetic to a.
I'm sure y'all have seen the trial going on this week with Kyle Rittenhouse. He actually hopped on the stand just a few days ago. Actually, it was just yesterday. It was just yesterday where he took the stand and honestly, it was a horrible acting job. But he did what he needed to do. It sounds like he has, from my opinion, from what I've been seeing about this case already, 11 of the 12 jurors are of his peers. The judge does not like the prosecutor. It has been basically.
Thank you, Ms. Destiny. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
It has been bashing the prosecutor the whole trial.
Well, the judge, really like taking sides like a motherfucker.
And it's really in your face. You can see that, like, oh, this judge seems like he's siding with it. When he took the stand yesterday and he started crying, he didn't drop a tear
at all.
But
he's also looking at the judge at the same time at the corner of his eyes. Then his mama in the what she ended up crying. Man, get the fuck out of here.
It's wild how they didn't charge her for like child neglect and anything like that, you feel me? Because she drove him over there.
She drove him
underage, right? And then it's wild, right, how they didn't. This is a federal case or a state case?
No, this is a federal case.
It's a federal case?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is one of his charges interstate commerce?
Yes. One of his charges is that. Yeah. But I think it's a misdemeanor, they said.
No, it's not. Interstate commerce is not a misdemeanor. It's a felony charge.
They was trying to get that drop.
Oh, it's a misdemeanor for him to have the gun itself.
But to carry it across.
But to carry it across state lines is what makes it fed.
Yeah.
I mean.
Good for him.
I mean, it's the thing about it is, but this is the biggest part of the trial because they're trying to nail him on all these charges.
He did a horrible job. Okay, period. There's really nothing. I'm watching it. I didn't see it the first time. Then I played it again. You'll see him do this. Then he was like this.
Yeah, he tried to squeeze it out. He couldn't do it.
What the hell? I can do that.
You ain't show no remorse 9 times after the fact, though. You know what I'm saying? Bro. When you was out there hanging out with the Proud Boys, getting donations, having a beard and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Still underage.
But listen, the crazy thing, they was trying to make it black and white, but he shot white folks.
Yeah, all white people. So you can't even put the color in there.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, that's the thing that makes
at this point. At this point, it's not about the color. You feel me? It was about the movement.
Yeah, they're trying to blame Black Lives Matter, but it's not a black person who shot. Shot a white person.
And all of them were unarmed.
Whoa! He shot and killed 2 black people, and he shot a white person. Bro. That white person survived.
All 3 of the people that they saw his victims are white.
Whoa! Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm sure.
I'm pulling it up now.
Shit. Oh, that makes it even worse. Oh my god! Like he might get off low key.
I mean, I got a strong feeling he's gonna get off.
No, bro, he might get off. Bro, damn. Bro, he might get off. Damn. Now, oh my god. Oh yeah, you really got that shit.
See?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, damn. Yeah. Oh my god.
So it can't be black and white. You can't make it black and white.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Man, fry his ass. Who gives a shit?
They said they're gonna try to call for a mistrial.
Look, this the one you talking about where you try to squeeze it out and you couldn't get it. It looked like a little badass kid trying to fly his ass out of an ass whooping. It's over with, man.
I was like, yo, what?
They needed Derek Chauvin his ass. Go ahead and smoke him.
Yeah, they needed Derek Chauvin that nigga for real.
Cause he say in when they was examining him, right? When they was doing the examining, they would say, okay, did you come over there? Did you come over there with intentions for violence or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, no. Okay. If that's the case, bruh, you was way at your house in a whole nother state. You feel me? You saw this shit going on TV. You shit that don't got nothing to do with you or your state. You decided to grab your AR-15, tell your old girl, hey, slide me over here. You hear me? Y'all go over here. And she took you. Y'all go over here. You get dropped off. You tell her, hey, go ahead and spin the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead, you know what I'm saying? And double back on me. You hear me? And you go through this and handle your business. Bruh, if you didn't, like, if violence wasn't on your mind, my guy, you wouldn't have came over there with no fight, period. You feel me? You wouldn't have came over there with a gun at all, bruh. On top of that, bro, you would have stayed your dumb ass home. Like, this has nothing to do with you at all.
He said the excuse that he used for saying that why he went over there was because he said he once worked at some retail store over there for a short while, and so he felt a connection to that area. And then not just that, even the reasons they asked him, they're like, why did you pick this gun? Why didn't you just get a handgun, a pistol? He was like, I thought that gun looked cool.
Oh, yeah?
And I didn't think they were going to let me get this other gun.
It's game?
That's literally what he said. Quote, I thought that gun looked cool. This is I don't know, dog. This case is
our taxpayer dollars at work right there, guys.
That's literally our taxpayer dollars hard at work right there. Hard. So y'all let us know what y'all think on that. The Kyle Rittenhouse case. It's one of
I
think it's the biggest case right now on TV.
I don't know what it is, but fry him.
Just fry him.
Whatever y'all definition of fry him is.
Pig in the blanket. No, let me stop.
Nah, but I mean, they need to, but to take the truth, I don't have no faith in them. Nah. I don't got no faith in justice system whatsoever because all the steps they've been taking so far. You feel me?
Crime. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. They ain't gonna do nothing. You feel me?
Because of that shit. Crime.
It's because of the movement, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how much undercover like racist, Proud Boys, fucking KKK members they is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That got badges and you know what I'm saying, that's wearing robes and shit. They all sympathize with this dude, bro. That's why he had a bond. Who you know got a murder case, bro, that got a bond, that ever had a bond?
Not just that, but even the judge,
and let alone a federal case, bro. This dude, they didn't even say he was a flight risk or nothing.
Nope.
You feel me? It be the pettiest drug dealer, bro. You feel me? Ain't never had a passport a day in his life. Ain't never left his city, bro. And they say that dude's a flight risk.
The flight risk. Your Honor, we don't think that you should let him free out of the jail system.
You know what I'm saying? But this dude actually jumped in his and Hey, yo, girl, take me over here. You hear me? Went across state lines, bro. And he's not a flight risk, bro. They gave him bond. Like, how?
Some people think that the judge is a Trump supporter because when his phone went off in the courtroom, the theme song is the same song Trump uses at all his rallies. It's literally the same exact song.
He's just a fan. That don't mean that.
I mean, but that's what people are saying.
Coincidence? Like, I think not.
People are like, bro, come on. How many people have that? And like,
that's not a coincidence, bro. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it.
Stop.
If he's a fan, then I mean, that might be a problem. It might be a conflict of interest. We don't know.
Yo, man.
Know. If it goes left, I think we might have grounds for a retrial.
Nah, they're saying both sides might call for a mistrial right now.
I mean, they tried to, you feel me? But the judge already swatted down the fucking prosecutors, and pretty much like went with the defense. You know what I'm saying? Kind of in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But they still going.
All right, then. So let's go ahead. Let's hop right into our last topic. Actually, I don't know if y'all saw this yet, but woman sues fertility clinic after giving birth to another woman's baby due to an embryo mix-up. Yeah,
I would sue too.
After giving birth to the wrong baby, a couple is suing a Los Angeles fertility clinic. According to reports, the couple's biological child was born to another couple after two women were implanted with each other's embryo. A baby girl was born to Daphnia and Alexander, Daphnia and Alexander, but something didn't feel right. I had a weird sort of gut reaction when she was born. It wasn't anything logical. It was just like an instinct. A DNA test confirmed that the infant wasn't their biological daughter. Daphnia's embryo was implanted into a stranger. That same woman, who remains anonymous, gave birth to Daphnia's daughter. And
wow.
Basically, to add more details, it took about 4 months by the time they took that DNA test. So both of those women been with their babies for about 4 months. And then after they realized, they had to swap babies. And they were saying the gut, like the how women feel when you got that new life, that feeling of having to give it away and then learn another new life that you kind of feel like isn't yours, but you know is yours. Is just it's killing their soul.
It's gonna be hard. Oh, I pray it don't. Ooh,
damn, that's tough.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
That's tough,
dog.
I'd sue.
That's I don't. Damn, dog. Imagine that, bro.
Imagine that. You're probably gonna have to rename the baby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the baby's been feeding on another woman's bro.
Wow.
I mean,
and then you got to try to form a connection because that connection that you would have had in the belly.
That's the main thing.
Was not
because all that other shit could be fixable. Just like how babies get put up for adoption and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that it's that bond, bro. It's like, damn, bro. Like, I know you're my baby. You know what I'm saying? But I just had this other baby. Like,
I just had this other baby, and then
you know what I'm saying? Like,
she was talking about how her children, who were like, I guess like 6 or 7.
The only thing that would save them is if they didn't interact. You know how you could but you don't know, so you don't give too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't stay practice. If it took 4 months to get it done, they've been sitting on it, pondering on it.
Yeah, they've been definitely thinking about both.
Yeah, but I think naturally though they were still giving showering the baby with love.
No,
and shit,
I'm sure they was giving it to him, but I'm sure it wasn't as what it would have been if it was 100% sure.
It's probably easier for the dad to be like that than the mother, I would assume, though, because the mother is just always going to be a mother, even with.
I mean, this motherfucker was literally grew out of you, Ben. Like,
you're gonna be a mother to that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're good. You can't
it was
help
only
yourself.
right when she said, like, bro, I felt like this baby wasn't me. You know what I'm saying?
It was the dad that was saying that.
The dad was saying that?
It was the dad that was saying I had a gut-wrenching feeling like something wasn't right. It was more like an instinct.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Shit. Power to the father.
Power to the father.
You know what I'm saying?
Daddy was on this shit.
Yeah, real shit.
It's just wild. This whole case is wild because again, how does that happen?
I would sue too. How
do you mix that up?
Because you messed up the bond that I could have had with my child. It's probably gonna be like emotional and stressful, and maybe even get depressing to try to bond with the child without that physical bond. Now you don't have that. You can't stick her back in the womb, and you know what I'm saying. So that alone is might throw this lady into depression and stuff shit.
Yeah.
What?
Nah, real deal.
Yo.
What's that?
Postpartum.
Yeah,
depression.
postpartum.
Yeah. For real. I sue too, bitch. I be trying. Ooh.
It'll be all kind of damages, right?
I been trying. Okay.
Yo, you traumatized.
I don't even want to have the rest of the babies that I have in a what you call it, in the incubator, wherever the hell they have them at.
In vitro.
No.
Isn't it?
That's the procedure. I'm talking about where they keep it at.
Oh, the fertility clinic.
Yeah,
that nigga said in the freezer, bro. Put that bitch in the jar.
That's what they do. They put them in the freezer. Be a big ass freezer.
Yo, man.
That's crazy.
Isn't that what they do?
I don't know.
Yeah. You gotta keep them cold.
Keep them cold or keep them warm?
No, you gotta keep them cold. If you keep them warm, they're gonna die.
We're gonna take this last commercial break before we close out, y'all. Y'all stay tuned and y'all already know what it is.
Oh, my back.
They're like kettle on this bitch, go off. Let me do all of it. They're like kettle on this bitch, go off. Bitch, back up, you bout to make me go soft. Bitch, I just want your head and your cheese, that's all. Big Glock pop, your young thug, we ball. I'ma do a handshake when I see that nigga fall. Got a Glock 26, but I hit a nigga tall. Yes, we 4'11" bitch, thick bitch, she was small. She was at the restaurant with some suckers she called. It was down, it was up, nigga, seesaw. Hit a nigga with a cross, move, Chris Paul. Got a big AR, shoot him through the drywall. And I'm hanging with a giant, that blitz, Pierre Paul. Bro, why did you tell him you was going to the hall? Brody so disrespectful, fuck your sister in the stall. I double back, hit your mama, put my dick in her jaw.
Oh yeah, we're back. You already know, man.
You sick?
No, just tired as fuck.
Oh, okay.
So tired, bro.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
Just making sure.
No, I don't get sick. But once a year.
You don't want to knock on wood?
No. Achoo! No, I'm fucking around.
Okay.
Nah, but I don't be getting sick like that, bro.
Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm singing the song, y'all. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
I feel you on that one.
Y'all know Be the Pat Man?
Yeah.
Y'all know Be the Pat Man. Yeah.
But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody for stopping on through, man, for checking us out and also engaging with us, man. Everybody who hit us up in the comments. Shout out to Miss Destiny. Shout out to Mo I Said Dot.
You know what
I'm saying? Shout out to Melissa. One time for Cynthia.
Yo.
And don't hate the game.
Oh, Mo said she would still want a relationship with a child she birthed.
No, I can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I can believe that too.
I can
believe
y'all be safe. I don't know if I said safe or safe. Either one, y'all understand where I'm coming from. Y'all enjoy y'all night. You feel me? Remember, you don't grind, you don't shine. You don't work, you don't eat.
All that. I don't know why Angelica calling and playing on her phone.
Reality.
She probably want y'all to go over there right now.
How we do this shit?
Press in.